Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. I'm here to do your one free question, or you have the option to donate $5 or more for more cards, or to even skip the line. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share to be notified whenever I come live. I will be pulling for the giveaway a little late. I did start a new job, so things have changed a lot. Hello, Roberto. I do have a skip the line or donation read. I'm only pulling 2 free cards, and I have a short amount of time on here because I have to get rest for work tomorrow night. I am doing the giveaway here shortly, and this I haven't posted it yet. I am giving away one of my WS candles to anybody who is interested in getting in on that. So I will have the details for that up. My next day off is Wednesday, so you just want one card, I do 2 free cards. Hey, Sanderson Rose. I went down to $5 or more for this month. I'm being generous since the holidays are here. Alrighty, so it's 2 questions for $25. So you would get to ask 2 in a row here. All my links to donate are in the chat box and the description box down below, and anything else personal that you might need, you can follow the links for those. So, Roberto, cards for the month of December. First one out is the Hangman. What about the Hangman, please, for Roberto? And the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, ooh. I feel like I don't know if this is love related or something else, but I feel like you're needing to spend some time alone, because I feel like you need to decide whether or not you want to let down your defenses about something, Roberto. The Nine of Wands is about, like, you're guarded, you're wounded and guarded from something, but you're unsure. Maybe you're unsure of what it is that's holding you back from something. Or if this isn't you, this could be someone else, whether it's like a work colleague or a lover or something, Roberto. There's a need for you. I would spend time alone to, pinpoint it, to get a healthy perspective, even if you do have to be in hangman mode for a little while. You're welcome, Roberto. Sanderson Rose, am I going to end up in a relationship? I've been talking to one of my friends. Do you want to see where it goes? We'll end up together. Let me see if I can do it on 2 free cards. If you want to donate $5 or more, we can go more in depth on it too, because I know I'm not going to get much off too. We have the Hermit card with the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is normally, a brand new passionate beginning, a creative endeavor. With this, you have the Hermit card before that card. So I definitely feel like it's up in the air right now. Someone is needing to spend time alone. The Hermit card is literally saying, like, this is up in limbo right now. I feel like we have Page of Wands, so it could be a fire sign, because Wands and Wands are fire. Could also be a Virgo. But someone here is deciding whether or not they want to come forward. There could be a potential chance if they let themselves decide and come out of hermit mode. All right, look for fire or an earth sign. If not in there, some placements, it's somewhere in their chart. All right, Sanderson Rose. Okay, Izzy, how are you? What's coming in love for Izzy? You're welcome, Sanderson. All right, Izzy, you've got Page of Wands, fire energy. So this is a person who's an explorer, could be a younger person. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is an earth sign energy. In love, I feel like you're going to get a slow offering from someone, but this person is slow because they think meticulously and long and hard about, long-term effects of things. So they're going to there's a person who wants to, but they're going to be coming in slow. It could be an earth or a fire sign. His Knight of Pentacles is earth energy and Wands is fire energy. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you cannot donate $5 or more for a read. Thank you. Your ex is in Aries. It could be the ex then. Maybe a past energy coming back for you. You may not see it now or anything, but they're going to be moving slow with things. But I feel like slow is better than just rushing something just to have it all fall apart anyways. Andrew, thank you for liking. Anybody who liked and shared, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, for Andrew, is there any good news ahead for me? Mail? Let me see. One card, Spirit. One card. So you have Queen of Pentacles. This could be, if it's not love, this could be like somebody who's a boss figure here. They're coming in quick with the Eight of Wands, and I had to pull this one because I'm drawn to it, which means it's your card, which is the Four of Wands. Someone's coming in rather quickly. This could be somebody who's a boss figure or just a very nurturing, very reliable and stable person. It is an earth sign, but they're coming in quick. It's like communication or taking action towards offering you Four of Wands. Four of Wands is actually some sort of structure or celebration here. So if it's not love related, it's just somebody coming through with news of something like that. Something to celebrate. But it's somebody, Queen of Pentacles is somebody who actually has status, who has built themselves, and they're very responsible, very good with money. Alrighty. So that's what I've got for you, Andrew. Guys, it is $5 or more through the month of December to skip the line or to do a donation read. I still kept it as 2 questions for $25 for the special. Alrighty. Everything you need to know about donating, I have Cash App and PayPal. You're welcome, Andrew. Hey, Lily. Hello, LOL888. Who else is here? Thank you for liking. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Let's see. LOL asked question. Will I get a job in December? Guys, I do have a job, by the way. I got hired back at Walmart. Very good pay. I work a very weird schedule, though. All right, so right now, everybody hold their questions. I am on the LOL888. Let's see if you'll get a job. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Ace of Wands, King of Swords. Most certainly, look at this. Is something creative or something that you're passionate about. Eight of Wands is usually about a creative job or something that you're passionate about. And it's coming from a King of Swords. This is a Gemini energy. They don't have to be a Gemini. They could have it in their chart. If not, their overall energy is somebody who's very logical, who can be very stern. These are our Ice Kings. But this person is very serious. Okay, so they're going to be offering you a passionate brand new beginning here. Something that's going to really excite you here because Wand energy gets very excited easily. So yeah, I do see something coming for you in December, Valeria. Okay, Lily, what's coming in love this month? The month of December. Don't mind the background noise. My husband's up still, even though he has to work in the morning. All right, so first card out is 10 of Cups. There's somebody here thinking about long-term here with you, possibly having a family with you, happiness, a very emotional, happy family here. That's what the 10 of Cups is about. Someone's in their head about it. And what else do we got? Queen of Pentacles, so it could be an earth sign, someone who's very mature, someone who is very abundant, okay? This is a very mature person, okay? So yeah, what's coming for you could potentially be an earth sign or a water sign, or they have these in their chart somewhere. Let's see something. Hang on a second, you guys. All right, who sent that? Aid Sanchez? All right, you can ask your question. Aid Sanchez, you sent a donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I went good. I'm being generous this month because, you know, holidays are coming and I owe you guys. So, like, I down the price a lot because I haven't been on very much. It's very fair for me to do. The special, though, is staying at 2 questions for $25, and you can still do them here if you'd like. It's your resonate stink stuff. You're welcome, Lily. All right, so Brenda, how is my December going to be? I definitely do speak English, Brenda. I don't type the questions, though. All right, Gaiman, did you post your question? While I'm doing this, post your question and then I'll get to you, okay? Let me get Brenda and then everybody else hold their question. So, Brenda, you've got the moon. Be careful of an emotional drainage here. The moon is about getting into your emotions, not being happy and very upset about something, or something will come to light. We do have Page of Cups, a lot of water energy. I see you in your emotions a lot. You could be like upset about a very immature person. Page of Cups is somebody who's very immature. So that's what I've gotten for you, Brenda Ann. All right, so now I need to get on to the donation, guys. Remember, it's $5 or more to skip the line or to get more cards, or you can take the 2 for $25. But I'm going to get on to Game On's question because they're donation read. Anything coming for love from me? All right, Game On, are you ready? Ooh, first card out the jump. Nice. That's what we want to see first, but let's see what else comes with first. Oh, that is a very good card. All right. More regarding love. I think it's good. Stay positive mindseted here. Ooh. I don't like that energy. Well, let me continue. It could end well, too, though. It might be a little wonky, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is this you? I need to know after this if it's you or the other person first before we continue with that part. All right, I'm going to stop there because I'm going to have to clarify some of this Game On because it looks kind of wonky. So it can be good and it can be bad depending on the other cards that I do pull. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. So somebody here that is mature and grown, usually with the number 4 attached to him. This is someone who is self-made, who's grown. He sits in his true power. We do have the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. There is somebody here, could be a fire sign, because I'm seeing fire energy a couple of times here. But the 7 of Wands is not really looking good because this person feels trapped or blocked. That's a sign you can always look up 444 Game On. Always make sure you pay attention to that. Brenda and everybody else, please hold your questions till the donation read is over with. But yeah, someone here feels like their wishes are blocked, or they feel like they can't get out of their head. That's what I'm feeling. Because of a karmic wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is usually the karma wheel, and it's not looking good because we have 8 of Swords here. It's like somebody, there's blockages, a mental block here with regards to showing the emotion to you. And with the 7 of Cups there, they're Seven of Cups here is not good either, because that's like clouded judgment. Someone wants to come forward, but I feel like they're unsure how to get out of their mental prison, as I call it. This is blockages right here. We have the High Priestess. So there's something hidden, or they're hiding something from you, or there's something hidden from them. That's why they're not able to come out of this block. Honestly, the person that wants to come forward, I don't think they're going to. Yeah, look, they're upset about something here. If it's not about you, it's a past situation. So with regards to your question, love wants to come to you, but they feel like they can't still. Honestly, I'm telling you, your answer is no, game on. Your actual person is feeling blocked in their head and very upset about this. And I'm sorry, like everything's like out of the frame here. I want you to be able to see and feel this energy as well. But you've been seeing 444. So a lot of fours are about like growth and I feel like that's what this person is going through. They're trying to learn how to get out of the mental trap. Hey everybody, I'm on a donation read. If you'd like to donate, it's $5 or more this month only. I'm being generous for the holiday and the fact that I work a very late schedule at night and I only have limited amount of time. So it's a lot for this person. I don't see anybody else in this picture. It's this actual person that would have come forward if they weren't blocked. All right. So honestly, I'm being honest and blunt. No, nobody's coming forward. Not until they heal all this junk that I see. Could be a past person they need to get off their mind before they can come forward. I believe and feel that's what it is. And they have a lot on their plate. Look at all these cups. So I hope that helped you. And thank you again for donating and allowing me to read. Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, I got one of the better paying jobs in Walmart. I could have went for cashier, which pays less than where I am now, but I'm doing deli and bakery. I'm more on the deli side than bakery, because by the time I get there, the bakery's closing. But, you know, if somebody comes and wants writing on a cake or something, I have to do it. So that's why they put me as a bakery deli associate. I'm doing pretty good. I'm into my second week on the job. But I'm actually thinking about going to Aldi's because they pay more. I want to go to Aldi's because I've seen that cashiers and stockers make $20 an hour. So I filled out an application in the store for that. I know it kind of looks and feels and seems bad, but desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess, in this situation. I have a lot of bills on my plate, so I just want to be able to make more so that I can get things, all my ducks in a row. You worked at Walmart years ago. Did you enjoy your job, and what did you do? While I'm at it, I'm going to get to some of the questions. So, Brendan, are you still here? Because you were next. And then Patrick can go after if Patrick has a question. Brendan, are you here? Operator in fitting room. Wow. I tried to get into fitting room a couple years ago, but I guess they moved forward with somebody else. Maybe I should have tried again. It looks easier than what I'm doing. It does. It looks a lot easier than what I'm doing. But I can't always judge a book by its cover. That's what I teach you guys. Don't always judge the book by its cover, because it might look easy, but it probably isn't. It's annoying. My job can be too. I've never seen so much chicken in my entire life. All I'm doing is frying and slicing, frying and slicing, and then at the end of the night, clean, 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 clean. Because we close, I think, at like 8, 9 o'clock, and then we have to clean until 10. But it keeps me busy. I'm not bored. Come home with sore feet, I can tell you that. The hours they got me on, my feet always hurt. All right, so Brendan, I think my sis is hiding something from me, like a house or a car. Let me see, Brendan, if that's going on. Let me see. Is Brendan's sister hiding something like a car or a house? I feel like it's the chariot is about, it's like movement, so I feel like it's a car. It's a car, Brendan. It could be a car that's being hidden from you. Game on, I'm from New York State. I'm not going to say exactly where just yet because I'm not where I really want to live, but I live in New York State. I wouldn't, if I move, I'm never coming back here. Let's just put it that way. New York State, it's too high taxed for me. All right, so after Brendan, if Brendan comes back, we'll just have to let him watch the replay, but I feel like it's a car because we had the chariot in there. Patrick, do you have a question? And if you guys don't want to wait and you want to skip the line, it's $5 or more for that, or you can do the 2 questions for $25 to my Cash App or PayPal, and you will become first served. Shoot. Give this person a few minutes, or I'm just going to move on to the next. Hey, Crazy Polaroid. All right, so Patrick is not answering, but I'm doing well. Thank you again, Patrick. Ashley Vesquez. All right, Ashley, is Ev currently thinking about me? King of Cups and the Hierophant. I say yes because the King of Cups is here. There's a lot of open emotions for you, and they're actually thinking about commitment with that Hierophant card. I have a friend in Albany, New York, and Westbury, New York. I have one who lives in Albany as well. Actually, 2 because they're a married couple. But yeah, I have a couple that live in Albany as well. All right. Ooh, Patrick did ask. Okay. Will I invent something? Good question. Let's look. It looks like a yes, but you do need to get a different perspective on how to go about it. Like, really pay attention to details, okay? You're going to have a choice to make with regards to what to invent here, and you're going to need a really good perspective, possibly a good plan in place, but I do with that Fool card see you inventing something here. All right, just put your mind to it, and I would get to work on it as soon as possible. Yes, Patrick, your answer is yes. All right, Crazy Polaroid. Will Donald and I reconcile eventually? Let me get a different deck first. What I want to do is we'll get to my Egyptian. All right, Egyptian. All right. Will Donald and Crazy Polaroid reconcile? You're welcome, Patrick. All right, so Crazy Polaroid, you got 3 of Wands. Okay, this is getting a perspective, especially if you guys are at a distance. There's a path or something that you need to follow here. think you need a perspective or follow some sort of a path. Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands to the... No, there's too many burdens. This might become an actual burden. I gotta fix this camera because every time I set them down, it's gonna be too much of a burden. I don't think so. Especially if there's distance or there's something wonky about the situation with the 10 of Wands. I feel like the answer is no. So crazy Polaroid, I'm sorry, no. You want to travel back in time? That would be cool. I would go back and fix some things, but then again, no, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't have learned the lessons I did or be where I am at this point in my life. I'm grateful for all my lessons, because all my lessons that I learned from turned into blessings for me. All right, Aries. Will people like my new hair color in real life? It's a soft brown. Sounds pretty. You know, I have blonde in my hair right now. I'm not really an original born blonde. I was born a brunette. Will people like your hair? Why would they be guarded against it? Maybe, I don't know. Someone might be guarded against it, but others are going to love it. I think there's confliction here. Or they're going to feel like you had a lot of burdens. That's why you changed your hair color, if you changed it. Wait, Death card. Wait, let's see. Justice. The Lovers, yes, they will. In the end, they will. I think once people get used to the idea of your hair color, they're going to love it. So Aries for life, yes. It's something so different. What was your color before? What color did you have before, Aries? Normal black. That would be different. That's a drastic color change too. Just like if I was to go from black to blonde, just like that, which I did before. That shocked a lot of people. I went ahead a goth-like look, and then I turned into a softer girl. Some people hated that because they liked me being more radical, I guess. I don't know. I still have some red. I still have my nose ring in and stuff, and I was talking about putting my eyebrow ring back in. Guys, if you want to skip the line, if I'm taking too long, you want to skip the line, it's $5 or more to skip, okay? Hey, everybody. And tonight I'm going to take it slow because I have to go to work tomorrow, and I have to be there from 1 to 10 tomorrow, so I'm just taking it easy tonight. I may not be on here for very long. So if you absolutely need the read, I would suggest donating. Love light. Does DB, my Scorpio, currently miss me? Absolutely. Look at the 5 of Cups. This person is very upset. They feel like they have nothing left. They're crying over spilt milk. Yes. Love light. Yes. Everybody, please stop writing so much so I can catch up, please, and thank you. Not trying to sound rude or nothing, but I don't want to skip people if I possibly can. It's Felicity. Will Dr. MM and I get into a romantic relationship? Well, there's a wish for it here. I feel like your answer is yes, because 9 of Cups is getting wish fulfillment. Feeling emotionally fulfilled. So, yes. It's Felicity, yes. Absolutely. Anita, thank you for liking. All right, you and your person's future. I feel like a brand new start is coming. Ace of Cups is here. You already know, or somebody's hiding that they they see you as someone beautiful and they want this brand new emotional beginning here with you. All right, new starts. Especially if you guys are fighting or had a fallout, there will be a new start. Geetha, will Prem and me destined to be married? No. Six of Cups. Someone's nostalgic over this, but I feel like the answer is no, because this person's looking back to see someone's emotions. It's like this person's walking away. No. Geetha, no, I'm sorry. I would love to live in the Wild West and be a cowboy outlaw. I think that time period is interesting. Yeah, I would love to live in Egypt or Ireland. Possibly to go on vacation to Fiji or the Bahamas. You're welcome, lovely. Healing Hearts, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Do you see any good energy with me getting into the reserve at Arden Park? Like the military? Everybody that I read for, you're welcome. Healing Hearts, are you talking about the military? You got the Temperance card coming out. There's a balance that needs to be restored here first. 8 of Wands is a yes. As long as the balance in the situation is good, you will definitely get in there. Healing Hearts, yes. Oh, it's an apartment complex? Yeah, things are going to balance out, yes. You're getting swift, quick news, which I feel with this, it's going to be some good news. Ancient Egypt would be interesting. Yeah, that's why I want to go there, like, to see my roots. I want to walk through the pyramids and feel, like, the overall energy. Hello, I'm from California. Ooh, Michelle King. I've always wanted to go there. I would love to see California. Bet you it's so gorgeous. You're welcome, Healing Hearts and Anita. That's one of my dream places to go is Cali. I definitely would take a lot of like tours. I'd probably have to go stay there for like a month or more just to see everything I want to see though. Because I'd have to go from Hollywood. I want to ride around and see where all the like stars and the snobby people live, I guess they call them. Stay with me. I wish I could, but I can't. You want to live in Los Angeles? You know Michael Jackson lived there, right? Michael and I'd love to go there, and I'd also like to see Hollywood and Universal Studios and all those places. You were born and lived there all your life. Man, I'm surprised you didn't run into any of the celebrities that lived there. Hollywood is dirty? Really? How is, so Los Angeles would be good then. You see celebrities all the time. Oh, amazing. I don't do anything, Kath Cruz, over 1 week. If you want that, you need to donate, okay? If you want something that's over 1 week, then we need to do a donation read. You're in Long Beach. Okay, yeah, I've heard of Long Beach. But I mean, I've seen, you know, like on TV, they talk about Long Beach and all the places in Cali all the time. Like, I've been called there, and I've also been called to Egypt. My spirit guides are calling me. Something's nudging me to go. All right, BB Love. Will my person Cappy Cap and me talk again this week? The Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Wands. Yes. Yes. The wheel's turning in your favor, yes. Because the Knight of Wands is usually someone who does something within like a week's time frame. 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles, 25 from Disneyland. Wow. Awesome. BB Love, you're welcome. Do you have an ancestor who is famous at I don't know, Patrick. That had to be something that I'd have to like get a reading on or do, you know, figure it out. I know I have ancestors from different eras, but I'm very ancient. Kath, no, I'm just putting in context the action that I'm going to make. The question is short at the end of the sentence. Okay. You got me confused there, Kath. All right, just shoot whatever and we'll figure this out. I'm probably not going to be on here for a total of 2 hours, just so everybody knows. Because I have to get my beauty rest to get up to go to work tomorrow. A donation is $5 or more, or I have the monthly special of 2 questions for $25. And there is no like hard limit on the 2 for $25. Like if I need more, I'll pull more. And you'll get a lot of information from a longer donation read. 2 cards, honestly, I feel it kind of gyps. It only gives you like a small little picture of your situations. But if you were to donate $5 or more, like I said, all my donation reads, it all depends on the energy that I need or that Spirit's calling me to draw. Trust me, I feel things. When I feel it, I do it. Okay. I am thinking about asking support to Macros, my cousin Libra, about job opportunities related to my professional career. Is he going to help me get what I want? Let me see there. Aries, so fire and earth energy, or fire and air energy. Ugh. I almost said earth energy. Why? Libra's air. Oh, which I get along with Libras too. And Aries. Because I'm a Leo. All right, let's see. That has nothing to do with your question, but let me see. Six of Swords and King of Swords. You know what, honey? The answer is yes. You're going to be moving into calmer waters. This person's going to pull you into this like he promised you to. And he's very much using a logical mindset to help you get there. Okay? This person's not going to give up till you get what you need and what he promised you. So honestly, is he going to help you get what you want? Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you can't donate, guys, the best way to share energy is to like, subscribe, share. Especially share out and watch other videos. Let's get this channel built up so that we can actually add super chats and super stickers to our tribe here. And it helps other people who can't use the other ways of donating that would like to. You're welcome, Kath. I'm a little drained because I started a job. I'm just finished my first full week. Yesterday would have been my 1 whole week anniversary at Walmart. I worked there before, but I chose a different department because it actually offered more pay per hour. But other than that, I'm tired. I've been trying to catch up on my other course because May of 2026, I will have my master's degree, and I have to travel to Connecticut. So I've been putting in a lot of focus on that as well. Oh, excuse me. Oh, someone just sent a donation. Let me open this. Okay, so Michelle did. Let me see here. Is it showing me? Okay, Michelle. Let me get your question. Everybody else, hold your questions. I have donations are first come, first serve. The Gemini, if you want to donate $5 or more, because I downed it because I haven't been on here very much, and plus the holidays are coming, so I'm feeling generous. I'm giving you guys only this month a $5 sneak into whatever question you want or questions. But I still have the 2 for $25 special as well. Michelle, you definitely can ask a question since you donated, if you'd like to. Yes, it did, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, I do have a pendulum. I do read pendulum, and I'm also a certified Grand Reiki healer and teacher, and also a certified Crystal Reiki healer and teacher. I'm a Grand Reiki healer. I went a little higher on it because I wanted to know a little more. Thank you, Kath. Actually, it's pretty funny because yesterday, I made my 2026 vision board. I think there's more I want to add to it, but I think I got a good chunk of what I want, like my car, and I even put graduation up there because I've been working hard on that. Hey, Sheena, how are you, sweetheart? Been a while. I've been working. I'm working at Walmart. I had my one week anniversary there as of Saturday. I have 1 more week of training, and then I go to normal hours. But I'm also thinking about getting a different job because even though where I'm working pays really well, I want to go to another place because they're paying $20 an hour for it's a stocker and cashier position until I finish my degree in May, because May I graduate of 26. All right, Michelle, since you donated, let's get to it. Bob and I are going to reunite. His date of birth is October 27th, 1986. Wow. Okay, let's see if you guys will reunite. Spirits, ancestors, beings of the highest white light only. All evil must leave, please. Will Bob and Michelle reunite? Oh, that came in reverse, really? I see there's no equal give and take here. Page of Wands. This person's on the move. 3 of Swords. Uh-oh. I see a lot of holding back or a lot of financial focus for this person. Honestly, let me get one more. Ugh. Two of Swords, that's a stalemate. Honestly, I don't see that happening in their current energy. There's no equal give and take, or he feels like something's not fair here. It's not like balanced or anything. There could also be a third person involved, or this person's not wanting to be, just not wanting to balance out the situation, and then this person's really heartbroken right now. Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of holding back or focusing on saving money. Um, Emotionally, they're being immature or feels like someone's immature here. And the Two of Swords is saying they're not seeing what's in front of them. And this could just be a stalemate situation. I love see your paid reads. You do. I made them cheaper this month with the holiday here. So that's what I'm getting for you, Michelle. Honestly, no. I don't see this person. They're really too heartbroken and not willing to make things balanced and fair. This came in the reverse. I didn't do that. The card fell out like that. We're just friends. Yeah, they feel like it wouldn't. It's not fair right now. They could be heartbroken over another situation. Or they're just heartbroken that you two are. Maybe, yeah. I feel like it's more. From what I'm feeling, I feel like it's a past relationship that really did something to this person, whether it was romantic or not. There's something here making this person feel stuck. That's probably why he didn't admit his feelings, though, because he's hurting. When you're hurt and stuff, a lot of times, if you either feel like you're gonna be judged by somebody, I feel like it's him. Yes. I feel like he's being this way because of the pain. And then again, he could really just be heartbroken because there's nothing like romantic with you, because there is another person. Patrick, what's your favorite time period when it comes to history? Ancient Egyptian times. I am obsessed with like ancient royals in history. Yeah, not talking. I sensed that you guys weren't talking or something. I felt that, but I didn't want to. I'm just gonna start saying what I feel from now on, because honestly, because that's what I was feeling. Like he's immature. He's not really talking to you, telling you his feelings, because he wants more than friends, but he's hurt because he feels like he's stuck in a situation, if he's in one or just come out of one. You can still feel connected, even if you both can still feel connected, even if there's no relationship. Trust me, I know that feeling because I've been there. You don't have to be in a romantic situation to still feel love for somebody or connection. That is what we call either a twin flame or a soulmate, especially if you can't get that person out of your mind. You're welcome, Michelle. You would have to understand, I don't know if you do, but you would have to understand the dynamics and the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame, though. But there, you could do a research on that easily, and it explains it to you probably better than I could, because I sometimes put things in a little bit of a backwards context. That's how I feel. I just judge myself harshly. I'm hard on myself with my expectations. When he felt I had feelings, it can be scary, especially if he's still got feelings for somebody else. They'll freak out and run away, or if they do have feelings, they're afraid of it. There's something that they need to heal. Trust me, girl, I know what that feels like. I've had people freak when I told them my feelings in the past. I freaked them out, and then they played the little runner. He denied it, so he didn't just give him his space is all I can tell you, and maybe the absence will make the heart ponder. Usually it does. If the person really loves you and stuff. He's your twin flame. E-Man, how are you? Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I just got into this paid reading. Ooh, excuse me. You're learning. Definitely a good place to start. That's how I developed myself and knowing the abilities that I have, my spiritual abilities, my spiritual gifts. I developed by researching a lot of things first. I actually taught myself how to read these cards. I didn't pay for anybody to help me. Nobody helped me. I disciplined myself and wrote down every meaning in like a journal book. I memorized those, but then I also learned how to read from, things that I see here and off the feelings that I felt, because I'm very good at pinpointing either future or something from the past. But remember, don't chase, because it might scare them away even more. Man, you're hearing this from a Leo, though, because Leos don't chase people. I didn't tell him. Right now, if he's denying it, then he doesn't deserve to know anymore. He needs to spend some time with himself and figure things out. Space since May. It might take longer than that, girl. I know. I tell people all the time to have patience, and I know that can be hard because it takes some people longer to learn things than others. It stinks, but it's true. I'm doing good already, man. I'm a little on the exhaustion side of things. But it's for a good reason. I work now, and of course I'm running my side hustle and finishing up my college. Like payday, I'm buying myself a laptop so I can do some of my studies when I go to work early and everything. In my time, I'm using my time well. You can talk to other guests. It's okay. I talk to you too. I talk to everybody. I guess that's the chatty side of me. I got a lot of air energy in my chart. I have one question. How did Ahmad feel when I didn't show up to the event? I just found out twin flame during my spiritual awakening left my husband. Wow. You too, Kath. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm not, I swear, but thank you for coming in and supporting the channel, you guys. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do the 2 hours or more on here tonight because of me having to go to work, and I need my beauty rest and energy for tomorrow night. I work 1 to 10. Trust me, 1 to 10 is something else, even though I get an hour break for dinner. And it's not like on a set time. We all choose together as a team what we're going to do, who's going first and who's going in the middle and last. You have to be this. No, well, yeah, in a way, because you're setting an example, Michelle. All right, so I have to do Amon's question. How did Amon feel when I didn't show up to the event? All right, we got the Temperance card. What about the Temperance? The Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. This person still loves you, but I feel like they, with the Temperance, like they had I'm hearing not balance, but a temper, like they had a temper because you didn't show up. And guarded. They're blocked and guarded and defensive over this. I think in a way you made this person angry. That's what I'm feeling like. You made this person extremely angry and guarded and blocked and defensive. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you, Iman. Ever had a frozen pizza called Jack's Pizza? No, I haven't, Patrick. Hey, Gemini. Hey, Suraj, how are you? Guys, I am exhausted from working, even though I had like these past 2 days off. That's why I'm not going to be on here long. I want to give myself rest so I don't like have an attitude or anything because of sleep. I'm going to only be on here for a little while longer so I can get rest. Oh, yes, but you know, I had homework and things to do, so there isn't really much rest for me when I have duties and responsibilities. And then I got to thinking tonight, I have free time. I could come on here and read for you guys. And I am offering $5 or more donation rates through December, guys. I will pick on probably Wednesday afternoon after my therapy appointment because I'm doing grief counseling. I'm proud of myself because work offers counseling, so I'm doing grief counseling because I lost my dad this year. And the holidays are hard. I barely made it through Thanksgiving. I cried. So yes, thank you, Michelle. Definitely. I can't wait to get a break from that. Lapita, does Giovanni have feelings for me? Ooh, 9 of Wands and the High Priestess. Well, this person is hiding and guarded right now. I think they're hiding feelings from you, but they're feeling like guarded against the situation with you for some reason. So I'm not sure unless we went into a donation read for this one. But I feel like this person is guarded and defensive. Like they're guarding their feelings and emotions. That's what I'm getting for you, Lupita 185. How many hours do I sleep generally? Honestly, I don't know. It's sporadic right now because I'm still learning how to balance all my things. I could go anywhere from like, I don't know, 4 to 8 hours. Even on 4 hours, I could still do things. Of course, I take my Thrive, which helps me. It wakes me up and perks me up so that I can be the person that I need to be. I need to get my sleeping pattern a little stabler than what it is. All right, Gemini, will I meet my future girlfriend within the month of December? Let's see. For a Leo, it's way more than that, trust me. The way we regurgitate and use our energy And especially me, I should be getting more than 8 hours, but I don't. Because I like to work and work and work and work. So I overexhaust myself a lot of times. All right, so you have the Justice card and the Eight of Wands reversed. I'm saying no, not right now. The Eight of Wands reverse is like somebody's afraid to take action or send a message. I'm saying no. Current energy, yeah, someone has a lot of burdens or responsibilities with that Ten of Wands. No. Gemini, no. You're welcome, Gemini. Remember, current energy can change. We got free will. You know, if somebody's responsibilities let up, then that could absolutely change as well. But in the current energy, I am not seeing that happening. Yeah, this past summer was hard. Very hard for me. Actually, I should say early spring, too, because I lost my grandma-in-law and grandpa-in-law. My husband's grandparents both died a week apart from each other. So it's been one heck of a year as far as losing people. I can heal, but I don't think I'm ever going to get over it either. Honestly, like I said, I barely made it through Thanksgiving. I cried and cooked. I didn't even go with family this year. I just had something at home, and not only that, it was good because I had to work the day after. I worked the day before Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. Suraj, I hope so, but I know that I'm also going to be nostalgic from what happened this year. All the things that happened this year. But I'm hoping that I have good vibes next year. You know, for the sake of it all. I'm never going to get over this, Cody's grandparents, or one other person. I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever get over it. A Leo always holds a lot in. We hold a lot more in than people realize. Until it's too late, and then we blow up everything at once when we can't take it anymore. And the holidays always seem to do it. Going around my family would have been more of a disaster. Because I have some words for them about my father's burial, because they all stopped me from going to it over something so stupid. I had to go pay my respects to my father without my family being there. Give me 1 second, Siraj, okay? I'm trying to fix my deck because it's all screwed up right now. I might actually change the deck here in a minute. I like to keep my energy fresh. Wow, a bunch of these cards did that. I wonder why. Maybe it's just the way I shuffle. I'm hoping that eventually, you know, like somebody here just said that a new year will bring fresh energy. I'm hoping so. I forgot how I was going to put it. You can tell I'm a little exhausted, but all right. So, Carmen's intentions for me. How is she viewing me? Six of Pentacles. And the Empress. Ooh, all right. So I'm not saying like you're a girl or whatever. The Empress is just an energy that, you know, she's very, I would say like nurturing, but also very hardworking, very beautiful person. So like you could be beautiful or handsome to this person. They definitely see someone as like an equal. Also, Six of Pentacles is about being very balanced. You could be a very balanced person or look like a very balanced person. You could be have your resources. It doesn't always have to be money, even though there's coins here, but like there's something very balanced about you that this person is um feeling, or they just want to balance out a situation here with you and create with you. um but I feel like right now I pulled this as a bonus, is the Four of Swords. So I feel like this person, I don't feel like they're going to be doing any actions towards you right now. I feel like this is a time where this person is resting and paying attention to themselves, you know, giving themselves self-love. So I feel like after a time of no action, let me see, a time of no action, we have the Nine of Pentacles. There will be wishes fulfilled, but I feel like right now it's just a timeout. PCOS and currently weighing around 120 kg. I talked with her and emphasized her. Oh wow, that could, yeah, I don't see anything right now. I feel like there's just gonna be some time apart, like inactivity just for a little bit. But it can change. Giving some space for right now. I'm not seeing any sort of like actions being taken. Yeah. Eventually though, look, putting the work in for an emotional brand new beginning that will overflow both of you after a time of rest and rejuvenation. Now I'm going to be generous to myself. I need a little bit of a read. She's very broken emotionally. I tried to support her emotionally. That's the only thing I can do right now. I don't know how she took all this. Well, if you ever want to know that, we can go into something more in depth. If you want to donate for a read. I'm going to be generous and pull me a couple cards. Okay, Spirit, what do you want me to know? What do I need to know? Whether it's towards me or towards someone else. What do I need to know? Anything in particular? Ooh, we have the Death card. That's actually good. Growth and transformation. Death card and the Three of Swords for me. I know once we build the channel, I'll open up super chat and super stickers and everything. Right now, we have to get to a certain threshold in order for me to be able to unlock that in my YouTube studio. Ooh. All right, what about the Three of Swords? Is this an end of a heartbreak, or is this, let's see. Knight of Wands, definitely fitting. That's my energy, actually. The Wheel of Fortune. That could just be like me coming out of poverty, too. Let me see. Page of Cups. The Devil. Uh-oh. I'm not liking that. We got Capricorn, water energy, air energy. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. All right, Siraj. Another thing that I'm going to open up once I feel more stable financially, I'm going to start traveling to everybody, and we're going to do, like a meet and greet thing where I can get to know all my viewers and stuff. I would love to do that. I would love to get back. Oh. I thought this was going to be a financial read. Oh, snap. Of course. What? What is this? Someone nostalgic? I'm going to pull a different type of spread for this for myself, because if I keep going, it's going to get very complicated from what I feel. Let's do some love oracles for myself. Ooh, right out the jump, fun times. Someone had fun times with me. Let's see. Or wants fun times. Soulmate. Divine masculine. What else do I need to know? Oh, I got a lot of memories. Passion. Overcome odds. My divine masculine is my soulmate, and my soul is my soulmate. Really? New level of unconditional. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Soulmate. Someone's having money issues, not me though. It's gotta be. Money, let me hear that. I tell you now. Thank you, Siraj. I plan on getting more in the future. Once I get every one of my bills all caught up, I'm going to start investing in more of these. Unless you guys want to go to my Amazon and gift me some too, we can do that too. You'll get rewarded, trust me, if you do something like that. I'm not a very ungrateful person. I'm actually very thankful when it comes to a lot of things. What in the world would this read? So it's one of them that has addictions, and I know all of them that have them. Alright, well, let's see what you would say. I can get a much better perspective on your words. Hello. I'll be with you in a few. Someone who looks for me everywhere. I hide behind material things. Okay, what else? Ooh, two of them. Let's see. It's time for me to heal now. I think both. Why be afraid? Who cares? That person is me. Really? I kind of have to be honest about that one, Because I feel like, in a way, yes, the feelings were real, but I don't know. Who is this? Who is this? This could be anybody because there's like three or more people that did do that. This part. One overstepped a boundary, the other one pissed me off. And the other one's just too goddamn immature. Every news with you. You can. You definitely can, you know. I don't not judge. I don't judge. This is a judge-free zone. I feel the same. You enjoy deep conversations. Oh, I love to converse. Now I think I kind of starting to know who this is. Because the person can't. You're intellectual and emotional like me. Yep. And I'm very passionate. You and I were too young. Who is this? Because I'm feeling more like current or more recent past energy than I am this. You and I were too young. I hope not. Because, dude, you were not my soulmate. I know who my soulmate is. You and I were too young. Maybe this is what it's trying to say is our framed mindsets were young-minded. We weren't as mature. I don't know. Who would it be, though? Because I dated everybody that had a crush on me eventually. Yes, before I became who I am, I was a karmic you-know-what in high school. Anybody and everybody that wanted me, I dated them. I'm not that person anymore, but who would it be? Because I feel like I dated everybody that crushed on me and that I crushed on. I was a good-looking person, so I could have anybody I wanted back then. I don't know who it would have been. I hope it was like, who else would have had a crush on me? One of the jocks? Yeah, I changed a lot, Shiraj. I'm not that person anymore, though. I'm very selective. Me getting into spirituality and disciplining myself very much changed me a lot. Even back then, like when I was younger, I didn't even want kids. I don't know what changed me. I guess it just, over time, I grew up. So it's someone who feels me leaving them behind. Excuse me. I think I know who this is. There's only like one person who would exactly say this to my face. I know who it is. I think I know who it is. It's not the one from many years ago either. Because I would actually still feel that other person, but I don't. I wish digs could live longer. You mean dogs? What the heck's a dig? Are you talking about dogs? Yeah. Me too. I know they have such a short lifespan. My dog Dieters is still alive though, my husky. He's loving the weather right now. He loves going outdoors because of the snow and everything. I don't know, do I want to pull anything else out of these? We could do some Mystic Love Oracles and see if there's anything else that needs to be said. What else can I know about this person, please, Spirit? I know who it is. That's a given right there. This person I'm not talking to. Change. Wait. What? What does this mean? What are we doing here? Spirit, what is this change transition from silence to no contact? Oh my goodness. What about it? What about this person? That's true. I know, right, Suraj? What is this? Afraid of stinking what? What are you afraid of? Really? What are you afraid of, dude? Okay, that's going in circles right there, though. I'm stopping right here. You want to know why? Look at the person on the card. Reminds me of somebody. I still want to know what the heck this fear is, so I might have to pull more. No, when I start like getting very curious of what that means, I dig. Even if I don't like what I see. I know who that is because I felt that immediately. You're afraid I'm going to surrender. or have already. The only way to know is to get out of your head and take action. And not be afraid. Don't be a PUSSY. This person is getting more mysterious. Tell me the freak about it. Alright, hey, let's see. Can I have some advice from my guides on my current relationship with Tay? Let's see. King of Swords. Uh-oh, somebody's moving fastly with a tower. Something you're not expecting is coming in. A tower is an unexpected moment that you can't change. A catastrophic moment. What is this moment? You might have to cause a tower. If not, the tower's coming. Temperance. Balancing things out. Balancing out emotions. Some sort of balance needs to be restored. So your advice is to restore the situation after a tower. If the tower hasn't happened, it's going to, but it's supposed to help cause a balance emotionally in the situation, which will give you this Ace of Wands, a passionate brand new beginning. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you, soul child. It's funny, Siraj, that read is something else that I got. I think it's because the person themselves are very conflicted about everything. Like really messed up over everything. But dude, a thing I'm hearing is like, you're mad at me. Why are you mad at me when you're the one that started all of this? We wouldn't be in this situation if you would have just made the right choice in the beginning. You're welcome, soul child. Sorry, I'm like rambling on about multiple things at once. What could a person possibly be mad at me for when I acted accordingly? You didn't talk to me, so I just walked. You're trying to figure out what the tower is. If you want to know more, we can do a $5 reading to find out what the tower is. Plus, it would have been nice if they would have told me if it was something unexpected or something that you need to do. I'm just tired of the only one trying to. I understand that. That can get tiring. The only one putting in work on things. I mean, if you don't do something, I feel like the universe is going to do it. Something's got to shake up here in the situation for things to become more equal and balanced. And they will, but you've got to do something, like I said, or the universe is going to do it. You're scared of something, just do it anyways. The longer you let it scare you, the longer it's going to cause you anxiety. If you want to not be stuck and stagnant, you definitely need to figure this out before the universe actually does it against yours and the other person's will. Whatever needs to be done. Even if it's just a simple conversation. Hello, how are you? Will I get a job in ICMR technical assistant? Let's see. We have the star card to the Five of Pentacles. I feel like no. I see them looking at you as a good candidate, but we have the Five of Pentacles next to it. So I'm definitely saying no. I feel like they're going to end up choosing someone else. So YATH, no. You're welcome.
This is the absolute best phone.
Brittany, will my ex-boss Lola pay me the rest of my check? Uh-oh. Let's see. No. Brittany, no, I'm not seeing you getting that. Ten of Swords is here. This person don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you. Yeah, this person got the Devil card too, so no. Brittany, no, your answer was no, hon. I'm sorry. Very soon I'm going to get off, guys. So if you want your free reads, get them in now. If not, I will stay on if people actually do donate. Please don't spam the chat or I won't read. One post of the question only, please. All right, we have Six of Cups. This person is very nostalgic. They're thinking about the past, about the memories. Okay, that's what Six of Cups is. And we have Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles, they could have been thinking about either like the lack of things here. The Three of Pentacles could be a third party situation too. I feel like they're trying to think about the happy things, but like the negative things are outweighing more in their mind than anything. But they are nostalgic. They're just, I feel like they're trying to keep out the negative thoughts, but they can't. But this person is nostalgic over you. They feel like an emotional loss here. They're not really focusing on the cups that they are left here. All right, so you're welcome. Make sure whenever you go on a forum, you only post your question once, because a lot of readers get irritated with that. That's spamming the chat. We do see your question and we'll get to it when we can. So make sure you only post once in the forum. I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm just explaining to you that, you know, we read for a lot of people. We can see your question and we'll get to it when we get to it. Because we do need a period of time to be able to connect to our guides and connect to your energy as well. So if I can't get to it fast enough, it's because I'm trying to click and connect with you. About to hop off here, guys. If you want a reading, it's $5 or more, but I do need to get off. NSF, you did have a message up there. What was that? If you could put it back up there, I'd read it. But I'm about to hop off after I do yours. All right, you guys. With that being said, I'm gonna get off. Hopefully, you all enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you need any personal services from me, please check the description box below. Our ways to donate and everything are down there. I will come on here Wednesday and pull the winner of the drawing for November, and I will be posting the candle that I have made myself for you guys for December. I'm actually thinking about doing 2 pulls for the end of the year. I'm going to do probably a wax melt too. It's going to be a holiday scent. All right, so with that being said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Thank you all for your donations, likes, everything. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.